Thanks, Olga. New information, you'll soon have easier access to affordable hearing aids, but it's important you still see a hearing specialist before making a purchase.
WAY 31's Olivia Schuler joins us live now. And Olivia, why did the FDA change its rules to enable easier access to these devices?
Marie, well, the big thing with the FDA's new ruling is the accessibility and affordability of OTC or over-the-counter hearing aids. Now, the OTC hearing aids are specifically for those with moderate to mild hearing loss. And one woman I spoke to says previously she's purchased hearing aids online and would suggest going to a specialist before doing anything else.
Standing in my dressing area and put them in for the first time in front of a window, and I heard the birds sing.
The power of hearing aids proved to be life-changing for Jennifer Cole.
About 8 years ago, I was having multiple ear infections, so I went to an ENT. We talked about those, got those cleared up, and he did a hearing test.
And it turns out her hearing was what she calls terrible.
At that time, he suggested hearing aids.
But the biggest hurdle ahead came with the price tag of the hearing aids, $8,000. And insurance didn't cover much of that cost. So before taking the leap, she turned online to buy a pair for $1,000.
I probably could have strung 2 tin cans together with string like we did when we were kids and gotten better results.
Years later, she pulled the plug on buying better hearing aids, and overwhelming relief followed. But to get that relief, Cole had to pay thousands.
This is a medical condition, and our insurance companies need to do a better job at paying for this.
She's hoping since the FDA ruled to enable access to over-the-counter hearing aids, there will be more cost-effective options for those with moderate to mild hearing loss. But she's slightly doubtful.
I'm skeptical that are we really going to make them the best quality affordable.
Board-certified hearing instrument specialist Zachary Watson says whether you go over the counter or not, it's important to see a specialist first to test your hearing.
It takes 30 minutes. We find out exactly where the patient is.
Plus, the hearing test is free, where you can get your results before making a hearing aid purchase.
It's very important to find out where you are medically to see what kind of help you really need.
A hearing test can also rule out other underlying medical problems or impacted wax, while also having a medical professional guide you in the entire process.
You know, purchasing an OTC from a drugstore or a electronics store, you're not going to get the same kind of service that you get from a professional office. But we can help and guide along the way.
And for Cole, a specialist got her where she is today.
It's like in anything, you have to go to the professional. It has been life-changing.
The new rule for OTC hearing aids is set to begin in mid-October, which means you'll be able to buy over-the-counter hearing aids at stores and even make some purchases online. Reporting live in Huntsville, Olivia Schuler, WAY 31 News.